Yeah. What a beautiful day, people. What a beautiful day. So today is Saturday. Yeah. And that's why I look the way I look, so please don't mind my hair. I'm just letting it be. And oh, I have to turn off the TV. It's so loud. Okay, so and now let's just sit down. It's on a Saturday. Let's sit down and relax. But let me just go get something to drink. All right, good. Let's get comfortable. I got myself a caramel. One of my favorite things to drink. Please don't tell the Germans, they'll think I'm crazy. But I prefer this to a beer. So, Prost to a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Okay. So, why am I making this video today? It's quite a random video. That's why I just look the way I look. But it doesn't matter. That's not important. So, today I just want to give you a little bit of an update. Life update of mine. Because a few things have been happening. I've not been as active and present on my channel as I hoped and I told you I will be, but it has its reasons. It's because I've been busy elsewhere. So like you saw in my last video, first of all, I got married. Yeah, so you are speaking to a missus? Oh yeah, and I love it. I love the first weeks of being married. It's beautiful to finally say my husband. It's nice to feel you belong somewhere. It's I always wished to have a family, and with the marriage I just feel like I found my family. I belong somewhere now, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful, amazing feeling. So yeah, that is that. Your girl is a married woman now. So yeah, she's a missus. Secondly, my boobs have grown. I don't know if you've noticed, but they're like, yeah, zweimal so groß. They're like doubles now. It's unbelievable. But yeah, that is that. But for more to that comes to another video. Another thing that has been happening in our lives is that we bought a house. Yeah, another dream come true of mine. So 2021 is quite a special year for me. So we bought a house in a little village near to where I live, where my husband lived, and now we are in the midst of renovating, and soon we will move in together. So be sure to follow me in my next videos, because I will be taking you onto that journey of first searching for a home, buying a home, renovating and moving. It will be exciting, and join me. We will have a blast. It will be a great time. So please don't miss those videos. They will be great, because I tell you, my husband, when it comes to handworking, like handwerk, is just a talent on its own. So I am so excited to see what he's going to do with that house. And I just wish and I hope you will join me while I take you onto that journey. So that was that. Another thing, I wrote another book. Yeah, so I wrote a second edition of my first German book. The first one was Abenteuer mit Kasti, like the plane first book, like many others do. And now I put a ship on it, like a shovel on it. And I wrote a second one, a continuation of the Abenteuer with Kasti and Tier. And this time, drum rolls, it's a Corona edition. How many of you are surprised? I guess none. So yeah, so I have a second book. It's available on Amazon as of yesterday, the day before yesterday. yeah, I think the day before yesterday. That was the first time when I saw it available on Amazon, and I was like, this Saturday I'm just going to tell my viewers, to tell my people on YouTube just to go and get themselves a copy. It just cost €8.90, and really I wish I will make more videos on how to be a self-publisher, how to get your writing, whether it's poems or stories or children or novels, whatever it is that you are loving to write, you can publish that on your own. You don't need any Faban, you don't need any agentura, you don't need anything. All you need is some writing skills, some maybe someone to do your corrections. But I wish I will make a video on self-publishing soon, so be watching out on that, because it's coming soon. I've gotten so many questions from so many different people on, hey Rose, you published a book, how was it, how expensive was it, and what do you need, and all that. And I will share with you all the good tea, all those good tips, because you know that's what I do on this channel. Whichever journey I take you with me. I tell you all the things I did right or the things I did wrong, and so that you may not do them. Yeah. So yeah, in my second book, which is Abenteuer mit Casti und Tier Corona edition, this is a continuation of the first one. And like you can imagine, after my first book, I learned a lot. I learned a lot about improving my writing. I learned a lot about what children really like in books, and I wanted to integrate and to implement all these learnings in my second book. So my second book is very colorful. The pages are full of life. They are just colorful. The story is deeper than the first one. The first one was just like, you know, just very overfleshly on the surface. But this time there is some context to every scene, and there is some humor, and there is some information, because kids are there to learn. Everything they take in their hands, they are there to learn. And that's why I integrated the fun and the learning together. So it's just like the first one, a book for children between around 10 years, because these are the kids who can read for themselves. It can be also for the younger kids, but these ones you have to read for them. So it's a very informative book when it comes to the corona pandemic and the corona measures that we have to take. And it's told from the perspective of the children, how they are perceiving the whole situation in their small little developing brains. So this could be even interesting even for the adults, just to see how are children coping with this kind of change. It's a life-changing experience, and children are not left out. They are undergoing a lot of adapting when it comes to their whole schooling, when it comes to their whole social distancing. They cannot see their friends and their family members, and they need to kind of understand why. And that's what I try to put in a book, in a very child perceiving perspective. I hope it will just also be received as that. So if you get yourself a copy, let me know if you also got that kind of information, if that information like hit the nail on the head. Let me know. All right. Yes, and in this story I also add I would say the abnormal kind of family, because like I always say, representation matters. What children read in books, what children see on television, what children see in their daily life, it kind of gives them some ownership, some kind of I would say to be part of that community. And if they don't see something being represented, they just kind of feel odd, and they are like, am I the only one in this kind of situation, or what's wrong? And I'm talking about single parenting families. That's why Casti and Teal is also based on a single parenting home, so that children, when they read, they don't find it abnormal. You know, there are so in today's society, there are so many kids from divorced parents, from parents who maybe had like a tragic, and they are left like a single parent, and they have to raise their child in this singleness. But when children look around and they are watching TVs and reading books, it's always the mother, the dad, and the kid. The mother, the dad, and the kid. And they kind of feel like alone and odd one out. How come I just live with my dad? How come I just live with my mom? How come am I so abnormal? But when they read my Casti and Teal Abenteuer, they see that Casti just lives with his mother. So, Allah, it's not just me. There are other people outside there who just live with their single mother. And this was important for me to put there, just to represent this kind of family model, which is not usually well represented in the media or in literature. Yes. And furthermore, I think the single mothers, the single parents, not just mothers really, sorry, single parents had even a rougher time dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic than normal people, or normal families with, see, even me, I'm saying normal families. Even ones with single parents, they are normal. Come on, we are all falling into this, right? Anyway, but it's normal just to have a single parent, really. That's what I wanted to say. And these really had a difficult time dealing with the pandemic, and this is also addressed in the book. So please, please, please go get yourself a copy. I will be so happy to see you sending me those pictures of you and the book. I will be getting mine also soon. And please leave me comments below and on how you found the book, or which other topics you'd like me to tackle, because I have experienced a lot in this country of mine called Germany. So anything you want to know, let me know at the comments below. Let's learn from one another. And yeah, I'm excited. It will be an exciting year. It will be an exciting journey. And I am so looking forward to taking you with me. So yeah, join me in my next videos, and let's get to work. It will be so cool. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the beautiful, beautiful weather today. And don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and optimistic. Until next time, ciao. It's so good. Wow.